What's up, guys? Hey, this is Christian Brindle with Six Figure Medicare Agent. Hope this video finds you doing well. And we're back with another video. Today, guys, I would like to talk to you about really the one thing you have to get right if you're going to be successful. And everything has to start with this. Nothing else can come before, because if you do not get this right, nothing else is going to matter or make any kind of difference in your business or your personal success or your success in life, really, in general. But before I really get into that and unveil what that is, you guys, I got to talk to you about my favorite telemarketing lead company, and that's Lead Heroes. Guys, of course, Lead Heroes has got you covered when it comes to telemarketed leads, whether it be final expense leads, Medicare supplement leads, turning 65 leads. They really just have something for everybody. Just because you watch this video, guys, they're going to give you 10% off any orders you make on their site. Coupon code can be found down in the description, as well as a link to their website, so go ahead and check them out. Guys, the one thing, and I know this title was extremely clickbaity, but it's something that you really need to hear, and I know a lot of you need to hear. Some of you got this right, but others of you do not. The one thing you have to get right in order for you to be successful in the insurance business, but also just really in life in general, is your mindset, right? I know it sounds cliche. I know you hear it all the time, and I'm sure you've heard this a million times before. I had a very smart person say to me recently that if something sounds cliche, it's probably true, because people only say something sounds cliche when it's said over and over and over and over again. And most things that people say might be cliche are just true because it's said so many times and it's just kind of universally recognized. This is another example of that, right? Where something's cliche, but that's because it's probably true. You have to get your mindset right. You have to get things correct and adequate between the ears. What do I mean by mindset? Well, you have to essentially get yourself out of the mode of thinking that the world is against you, right? Or if something bad happens to you, that has nothing to do with you and it's everybody else's fault. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those complete, total douchebags that come out and say, if you get cancer just randomly, that it's your fault. I mean, let's say you live a super healthy lifestyle and you get it anyway. I mean, we've all heard of situations like that where the last person you'd expect gets really sick with something. I'm not trying to say something like that. But if you get beat out for a client, let's say you're competing against another agent and your client's talking to you and another agent at the same time, and they go with that other agent and not you. It's not the client's fault. It's not that other agent's fault. It's that other agent did a better job of helping them or convincing them than you did. And I'm sure that there's situations too where, the other agent might be saying things unethical, blah, 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 blah. I get that. But it's all part of getting your mindset right is all about taking personal responsibility. The great Zig Ziglar said, and Cody Askin says it all the time too, and I think it's really true, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. So if you're trying to build a company, it's up to you. Not saying that you have to lay every single brick yourself, not to say that you necessarily have to do every little task yourself, because that's impossible when you're trying to grow a big company. You're only one person, and there's only 24 hours in a day, but you are responsible for hiring the right people to put into certain positions to help you go forward and kind of grow. Finding the right people is a good thing. If you keep the wrong people, that's a bad thing. Everything, when it really comes down to it, or most things, are going to be solely based on your own efforts, your own decision-making, and your own shoulders. This is a vital thing that I wish somebody told me years ago, right? If you get in an argument with someone, or if you get in a fight with somebody, now don't get me wrong, there's certain people that are just crazy, and they like to pick fights and everything like that. I don't blame you for something like that if you get roped into something by mistake. But a lot of times if you have a falling out with somebody, or whatever the case might be, you probably bear somewhat of the responsibility, because you probably said some things you shouldn't have. Even if they started it, you might have not reacted appropriately, and so on and so forth. Get that mindset right. Get that mindset right to where you don't blame others and you take personal responsibility for everything, even if it's even something that probably isn't your own fault, right? And I'm not saying you should let people step on you or manipulate you and make you think that you're always the problem in every situation. That's not what I mean. Stand up for yourself, but do everything. Understand that you have to do everything in your power in order to actually succeed in life, right? I mean, you have to take on responsibility, take personal responsibility. Don't just get in the habit of pointing the fingers at everybody. Get in the mindset of habits, good, successful habits, right? Work hard every day. Put in lots of hours. Have a very disciplined schedule. Do what you say you're going to do, right? Get back to people in a timely fashion if it's a client of yours or an agent, if you're a recruiter or something like that. I mean, there's so many little things like that. I think the people that figure this out are the people that make it, and the people that don't are the people that might have wide talent, but they never actually reach their full potential. So anyway, guys, it's just a thought that I was having, just a short little video here today. I hope you really found something helpful out of it, and I'm sure that we'll be able to do a future video on this going forward, where maybe we can get in a little bit more depth. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. Just make sure that you got everything right between the ears. Be a positive person, right? All of that cliche stuff, I don't think you need me to go into too much detail on it. But if you enjoyed this video, if you agree with me, please smash the like button, drop a like on the video, comment your thoughts down in the comment section. Am I right? Am I wrong? What do you think about it? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified when we upload. And I hope you guys have a very, very great week, very great day. And here's to your success and your abundance. Thanks, guys.